1, 2. Yep. Oh snap! Welcome, dude. Oh snap! Welcome, dude. Oh snap! I got one of those loud ass keyboards. This Unicomp. I don't know what you call it, but they basically took the manufacturing specs for the old IBM Model M and make new ones. I love it. Yeah, it like cost me a tenth of a penny every time I do it, but it's fun. DaVinci 3 is strong. I just the prompt is like let me find it. But yeah, so I literally send the text, example vibes are, colon, and then list like 10 previous round vibes, and then say, write a list of 6 vibes, half short and half long, and never gets that part right, but with maximum variance between them with a genre twist. And then I just enter a word for the genre, and then it sends back like 6 of them. Let's see. It might end up just being you and me tonight. For the prompting of the category, yeah, that'd be cool. I haven't fine-tuned it enough. It's definitely hit good enough, but right now I'm what's the word? I'm getting kind of repeated variants. I'd have to do that after the game though. Oh yeah, I hear you. Not usually, not that long. Like, usually you have it 5 to 10 and then just get started with whoever's here. But, people might be off tonight. I've been less successful in, the strict LMA, no to generated images. Yeah, that was going hot for a while. Like they were blacking out ArtStation with these squares that said, say no to AI. So when I saw it that night, I just ran that through a image to image transformation and just kept feedbacking the output back into the same sort of nature prompt to turn into some kind of green god figure. Let's see. Hey, I'm in here now. What's up? My bunch of junk over there. Let's see. Oh, sweet of you to say. My little cubicle of cyberspace here, unencumbered by reality. Nice to see that face again, says Musical Sleep. That's nice of you to say. Thank you so much. You keep forgetting. I tagged you on one of these Twitter posts when I wrote Musical Sleep, we're getting started. But I have been a little underwhelming in the creating momentum for this as a show. Mostly because I'm like already at my line, which is developing the whole game and website. I don't look at Twitter. I'd see if it was Discord. Interesting. I can have more like aggressive notifications and all that. Like I wanted to at the end of the year have like some big promotion, have some like big money prize and like tournament style stuff, and yeah, it turned out I was burned out by spending every waking minute on this stuff, but nothing's stopping us from still doing that. It's just the fad might be a little slower than it was before, but still, there's just so much more room for new takes on this. Like this has never been presented as like a video game before, or like as a party game. Speaking of which, if we switch to this, most recently I have been working on my sales marketing presentation. So this is the, you can always make a battle royal category where if you get the least votes, you get eliminated. Exactly. Like that was what I was envisioning like before I even built like the whole game. Just this sort of like filtering, scaling down and getting people to the next round. But but the thing is, it's hard enough to build the thing and to get like incremental progress on that. I'm just so grateful that I got people who want to come and play test it with me each week. But so I'm putting together this sales website. So it's basically standard practice on the web to have a very simple website at your .com, and that so that it indexes well on Google, and then that launching your app, right? And so I just bought the domains. Matchmaking would be good because you could get sort of on demand for people to come in and join any other game out there. That actually might be necessary if just for the continued life cycle of this whole thing. Right now, I'm envisioning people being able to run these games whenever they want, the way I presently do. But that might be a little too high maintenance for some folks. I don't know. Oh, levels would be sweet, yeah. Oh, shoot, that's the perfect way to get people coming back. Like those GitHub commit badges when that green thing is up every single day, right? Oh, man, yeah. I had one thought, put together a, how Wordle is one a day? Well, like, at the .com, everyone would be allowed to play the daily round, or they could join their friend's game and just play, several rounds altogether. It's just, it's just hard to envision it working where you submit on day one and then vote the next day. Like, I feel like you would have to vote in the same session, or else just you wouldn't come back to do it again. Or, I don't know. But we can try to make it work. But anyway. Maybe you could even try to even make a simple story where you see a page every level up. That's pretty cool. Like almost as if we've written like a narrative, and then each vibe, each category is sort of like fulfilling the plot of those. And as you level up, you sort of get to submit a new image for that plot. Yeah. And so that's really cool. Particularly as sort of being a story crafter and creating the setting that fulfills like the storybook of it, particularly because it becomes easy to publish that as like a separate page, be like the story of your progress, and you could swap out each moment of your victory for like a different thing with like added features at each step. This was a thing I had made a while back, which is like an in-painting on a Caravaggio of David and Goliath. But Caravaggio had painted his own face as the dead guy because there was a bounty on his head when he had killed someone after getting in a street fight. And I think he may have slept with the guy he killed's wife or something. So very, very interesting, scandalous character. So I used one of my trained models of myself and put my own head right here. And I think this took the original as sort of a Michelangelo's sculpture take as a painting form. Musical Sleep writes, maybe you could even have characters where you make AI cosmetics from a currency you get from winning. Man, you're suggesting like a whole like VR chat platform, right? Like how like when creators on Twitch get better, they open up more emotes and stuff, like that we take all the features of like thriving community centers online and then like put synth into that so that it like sort of like explodes on its own concept. I love all of that. It's just right now I am thinking minimum viable product out the door, product market fit. Can that generate like other than just your profile pic? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I do like that. More more profile controls, more interaction rewards, badges, like all of that is good incentive for showing back up. Because I have been wondering what makes the weekly game, and yes, I know that you couldn't make all of it. I mean, it's not that we couldn't, it's about what we can invest in the time, right? So if the current minimum Vibe War product goes out and like, yeah, Spitfire, go for it, dude. No, dude, don't turn the brain off. Keep it going forever. And so, I put this together and I've been making backgrounds with abstract Mid-Journey backgrounds with, there's a bunch of like dried oil paint right here, which turned out a really good monochromatic thing. This new image is crazy. Oh, thank you. Dancing Horse, welcome. Are you in the room? I don't see you on my thing. Let me refresh. But, yeah, I don't think I see you in the game room. Let's see. But yeah, Dancing Horse. Right now I've got up the new, oh, there you are. Hey, welcome back, guys. Another idea is changing the layout look of the game for each genre of the prompts. That's a good one. I like that too. Just got in. Hell yeah. Welcome. So this is a preview to the sales marketing site I'm putting together for the game. And so it's standard practice to have a marketing page that's lightweight, that Google indexes really fast, and that links to the app. And I also just bought the Vibe War and VibeWars.ai domains. So I'm gonna drop the .com. That's just gonna be forward to VibeWar.ai in the future, because there already is a VibeWars.com, and I've had more than one friend like go to that instead by accident. So we're just gonna avoid that forever. It's gonna be VibeWar.ai, but that won't be for another 1 or 2 weeks, that migration step. But so yeah, I was putting together some abstract backgrounds in Midjourney and upscaling them in the in some Stable Diffusion tools. So this is like a dried oil paint sort of like finish zoomed on a hyper close-up, and this like an in-painting of a Caravaggio as a sort of fusion of machine and man kind of thing. And I'm trying to condense the entire concept of the game into as like terse as possible. It's like Vibe War, team with AI, defeat your friends, like period. And then down here, because we can't depart from sci-fi. If anything, there's not enough sci-fi in this top image, right? So the next one's gonna have some like outer spacey looking stuff. It's like win the war of art with the only AI party game. I don't think there's another one out there yet. So if we can get this out in like 2 weeks, it'll still be true. So hell yeah. Normal explanations. And then down here we've got like this like liquid oil paint sort of mixture together. It's working pretty well. And I finished my Dream Booth implementation. So as soon as this is done, all of y'all are going to get at least one free model. Mechanical borders. Yeah, something like right here. Yeah, it would need to be like a motif to like the rest of the site, you know, like in the game page, there's a lot of lasers, you know, like these like bright neon borders, that these lightning bolts show up a lot. Like that's something like that would need to be like throughout both sites probably, but that would be good to have like a clash of the vibes, right? In the war between them. And so I've decided to use myself as the model here, like upload the selfies and then get the profile photos out of it. So maybe I should do it over again with someone a little more photogenic, but these results were so successful that like I feel like that's good enough to show off. This thing turned out way better than I expected. Got like this like a star explosion background out of Midjourney and just like threw in some old submissions. This one is the most advertiser true section. You need a round with my face. Okay, I'll open up my Dream Booth model of me, and then we can all bully me. No, I didn't want to open like conversation of like telling people that they implicitly gave me the right to display their photo, right? But Musical Sleep, if I have your consent to paste your submissions on here, then I will go and do that. Just to be clear, I probably don't have to seek it out, but I'm going to respect all of you guys because you all have been such valuable allies for me. I promise you can use any of my image. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll throw that in there. And also, I would love to put some like reviews. Like they have a section for that in here. And so yeah, if you guys have a comment on like what your opinion on the whole Vibe War deal is, after I place all this, make it the correct color scheme, probably make it a dark theme. But anyway, that's what's been on my plate. But like I was saying, everyone who's on the call, I'm searching for that screenshot. What if you put 2 screenshots side by side with the prompt and which would you choose? That's good, because that is a live play out of the game. Vibe War is yes. That'll be the first thing. Here, I'm copying that into Notepad right now. Hey, Notepad. What did I just dox? Nothing too important. That's good. Oh shit. Don't clip that. But this is not important. But anyway. Yes, yes. But yeah, I love that idea, Dancing Horse, especially because it sort of fulfills what, like, the sequence of the game is. I am unexpectedly in love with this design, how, like, the background explodes and how it does it like that. So I'm probably going to have 2 sections where I'll pull in some past winners and then more like this. And, like, when you vote, it'll, like, sequence. Oh, man. A game of like 20 people. I agree, Musical Sleep. I'm going to find some way to really push the incentives on this. I'm going to buy some ads on Facebook. I'm going to buy some ads on... there's some like AI journals, but I don't know specifically for artists, but I don't know if they would play because a lot of the people in the AR art space are really into creating finished stuff. And so this game, they would feel like they're giving it away or something. At least that's what I've been getting from when I interact with a lot of the guys in the Twitter spaces and stuff. Oh, sure. Absolutely, dude. You could always source other sites to generate image so you lessen the load on your servers. My servers are just fine on the generation side. I am using the web API of Replicate.com where they have a few graphics cards spun up and warm, ready to go. So I end up just paying them like 1 or 2 cents per image made. And so I'm just going to try to charge, I'm going to let people run their own games and then charge an overhead on those just to pay for the whole website. But on mine, I'll just always just whatever, just cover it, taking care of it. But yeah, drop a link in the Discord for the show and the game, largely because it's the show is helpful to get through the phases of the game and whatnot. But anyway, we have talked for a while. I think it would be worth it to jump in here. Oh hey, I got a new follow. And Dancing Horse, thank you for promoting on Twitter. Let's see. So right here is the admin view of getting the game started for the next vibe, and we can generate one with a genre. So let's see. What are you guys feeling first? Are you feeling cutesy? Are you feeling horror? Romance? Promoted. Musical Sleep says promoted in the Discord. I appreciate that, brother. Genre wise, what do you guys want to come out the gate with? Adventure, fantasy, love. Oh, someone popped in. Oh, hey, Lethros. On my thing, welcome back, Lethros. On my thing, your profile photo is busted. You can repair that if you click sign out up here and then sign back in, and then it refreshes the token and gives updated values, and then it should give a new profile photo from those from those steps. Anyway, oh, looks like it fixed it. Sweet. All right, we got one for funny horror and one for cutesy horror. So let's put it together. Funny, cutesy, horror. Generate. All right, from ChatGPT, our choices are a happy, scary clown studying to become an accountant. That's funny. A green alien trading stories with a dinosaur. Okay. A baby ghost with a lollipop taking a midnight flight. That's cute. An ogre trying out for the ballet. That's probably what I look like when I go to these dance classes. We were just doing Viennese waltz earlier with an inside turn with an explosion. And yeah, ogre trying out for ballet. That's definitely my vibe here. The midnight Dancing Horse lights the midnight flyer to the baby ghost. Well, Dancing Horse is first on this one. The next one says wacky zombies competing in a card game tournament. Yeah, that's okay. And then last one, a mischievous witch starting a midnight snack food stand. I love so many of these. ChatGPT is really crushing it for our purposes here. But Dancing Horse jumped in first. I know exactly what you're talking about. I love it. Anyway, we're doing Baby Ghost with a Lollipop taking a midnight flight. But we're going to go with Musical Sleep's choice of the next one. So if we start this round, the current vibe is a baby ghost with a lollipop taking a midnight flight. Have at it, everybody. All right. So, Stable Diffusion 2.1 is really impressive, but it's it gives very good photorealistic results, and it gives and it's also, I think they rebuilt the whole thing from scratch as soon as they got their VC money, and so because of that, they were able to remove all references to previous artists from inside the thing. So doing something like Greg Rukowski or whatever would not have a bearing anymore in the latest one. It really shouldn't, right? So it's really hard to use it out of the gate clean, but some people have been using a mix of fine tunings of that, which is actually trickier to do for some reason. I don't think Dream Booth is exactly the way to use it with 2.1. And also, oh shoot, we've already got a submission from Musical Sleep. I want to peek. Where's my this? But oh nice. But yeah, for this game, I'm thinking of just limiting the whole thing to just Open Journey because it makes the most sense. That and DALL-E, because DALL-E is so reliable on the mashup, even if it can't get really nice stuff at the outcome. But let's see, a baby ghost with a lollipop. So, baby. So let's do children's illustration, baby ghost, the lollipop flying through a suburban neighborhood by Tim Burton by Jim Henson. I wonder if we'll get a Muppet version. Did I spell that right? Jim Henson. Yes, I did. Children's illustration, baby ghost with a lollipop flying through a suburban neighborhood by Tim Burton, Duncan Jensen. Nickelodeon animation, and spooky colors. Midnight, gaslight, street lights, ethereal, magical mist. I spelled it like the video game. Ethereal, magical mist, fireflies. This is probably too much, but we'll see what it comes up with. Yeah, way too much. It's nothing like what I asked for. This isn't even a ghost. This is like a dude in a weird. Oh, because the Jim Henson, it made it like a furry Muppet. Let's take that part off. Baby. Translucent baby ghost. Huh. It's closer. It looks more like an alien tadpole than a ghost, with an odd sort of amoebic kind of internals with a transparent jellyfish head. But we're getting closer. Let's run it again. The fireflies is interesting because it's sort of both in and out of the head, and the coat is... Look at this. This is like if Slimer was run through the freezer and came out as goo and is just stuck there happy. This is like how to kill one of the ghosts in Luigi's Mansion. Oh my goodness. And he's happy. Look, Ma, I'm a popsicle. Yeah, for a minute I was like, is there supposed to be a clear button? Oh, there used to be an open and new tab button, but now I have it right here. Yep, there it goes. Oh, and so previously, I didn't realize it, but someone had told me that don't use baby, use small. That's a good clue. But yeah, so I have your old prompt listed here. If something happens, you can copy it and bring it back. Same if like you had changed between these, so you can like sort of version it out. Holding a lollipop. Let's try again. That's cute. This is not how I expected to be holding a lollipop, but it's this is like the oh my god. This is like Make-A-Wish Foundation kid after he meets John Cena and then passes away and then comes back as a ghost, but his face is still all messed up. Oh, this is a bad joke. I'm sorry for making it. Anyway, Halloween setting. Okay. Why is he wearing a suit? Like, he's always wearing a suit so far. Is it a Tim Burton thing to be wearing a suit? Like Jack Skellington? Like, his face is kind of Jack Skellington. Like, I took off Jim Henson. The pumpkins are a nice touch. Yeah, this is definitely fun. This is a better one to submit than, well, it's still doing it. Look at me. I am the popsicle now. I am the lollipop now. Okay. Okay. I think my thing is spamming. When I get stuck right there, I think it's I need to do something about that. Like, because the code seems like it'd be fine, but and here it's not doing it. Like, it's not up. Transparent small ghost. I mean, I don't want to write naked, but like, it's a ghost, right? Like, right? But yeah, so far small is doing better than baby, I think. Ah, you're right. The negative. So, it's not even hard to do. So the one I'm using right now currently doesn't have a negative prompt input on its demo. I could always test it to see if it worked, but I don't think they implemented on their side. For normal Stable Diffusion, they have. So, and there's not like a good API to query it to figure out what are all the available inputs when you send it into their backend. So, but you can always try. You know, here, let's see what it comes up with. Going for that illustration style Rocco's Modern Life looks like. What style do you got? That's pretty good. Even got the gaslight correct. Let's see. We are waiting for submissions. Do you need a better artist? Oh, as sort of like a reference point? That would help, probably. Who has painted cute ghosts? Mark Ryden. Let's give that a shot. I get kind of annoyed when Dali has the best one because he looks like the Godskin Noble in Elden Ring. If anyone knows who that is. Checking out Nickelodeon. No, he just looks like a devil child, not like a ghost, like the thing. Leafros writes, Godskin Noble is so cozy. You could just cuddle up into that giant subcutaneous flesh and just be all wrapped up in nothing but warm body goo. Man, new levels of spooky out here. Musical Sleep is so good at this because he knows like every artist. Oh, welcome Titan to the game. Or goodbye Titan. Oh, can't play tonight. I'll come back. Sweet. Glad you made it. Yeah, when we have negative prompts, I usually add something like negative landscape so that it, ooh, looks like my computer froze briefly. Is my webcam still working? Not really. Luckily, I can reset that. In the interest of time. Headshot. Yeah, that's a good call. Look at that. That's pretty good. Edge, baby ghost with the lollipop. Sort of eating the lollipop right there, taking a midnight flight. He's more walking than flying, but those are like transparent feet, right? So yeah, this is good enough. Thanks for the coaching, Musical Sleep. Looks like we've got one in for everybody. Mimi is not connected, so that's just fine. And so let us progress to the judging round. Boom. All right. Match one, we have on the left a nice sort of spooky outline sketch of a hovering ghost. He's got his ghostly lollipop there. Very nice. And on the right, This is like the severed head of a black cat with a witch's hat and a flying lollipop. This is it's even got like dripping blood down there. All right. No, I appreciate the coaching musical sleep. I was very happy with what mine ended up being. So thanks very much for that contribution. So this looks super. It's supposed to be cute, funny, and horror. Oh, that's true. Mine's less funny. It's more like cute, macabre. So tough to say. And then yeah, down here, because like, you see that? You see that? Cute, funny, spooky. It's not a lollipop. That's a rocket ship. And then this one, see, this is that same problem with that sort of like lollipop or the ghost at the same time. Yeah, let's see. Oh gosh, we got two. Oh, it's so hard to pick. We're still waiting on me and Dancing Horse with votes. I'm not voting for this one. Lollipop Ghost or Laughing Ghost? I think I like this one better. This one's cuter. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to pick. This one's more unexpected. We'll do that. All right, we've got votes from everybody. I'm gonna hit the finish voting button, and okay, let's take a look. On the left, we had Dancing Horse with very cute white and black ghost. I got so many ghost lollipops. Let's go! On the right, we got Musical Sleep Productions with the flying head of the Black Cat Witch. 3 votes over 2. Congratulations, Musical Sleep. And then down here, we have got 1 vote for Linked Out for Lollipop Ghost. 1 vote for me for Victorian spooky New England courtyard ghost sheet guy. And 3 for Lethros with super cute, super Gerber baby, Stave Puff Marshmallow Man baby ghost over here. And so as a result, tie for first place between Scott Hanson and Musical Sleep, followed by Dancing Horse and the rest of us. It is anyone's game. I was put against a good AI artist. Indeed. He's on a flight of imagination. You see that? That's his ideas on a rocket ship to the moon. Because this is the ghost. This is the ghost of Satoshi Nakamoto. Right, so that's why he's going to the moon, because it's just got nothing but Bitcoin. All right, new round. So we just did funny cutesy horror. Let's see. How about medieval detective? If I can spell detective. Okay. Medieval detective. Witch, though. You want to do the witch? Mr. Witch? We can come back to the witch. A lone investigator in the foggy streets of 15th century London, smelling of eggshells and dragons, a court jester reveals a sinister secret. Okay. An epic duel between 2 powerful sorcerers to discover a hidden truth. A crucial piece of evidence unearthed in a secret underground chamber. Ooh. The detective testifies in front of the king to prove his innocence. A mysterious manuscript reveals the truth behind the crime. Let's see. Detective. We're going to throw witchcraft in here just to see if 15th century investigator. Lethros, can you if you guys had a favorite one, they all sort of disappeared. So I think I'm caching these. Oh no, I don't think I am. So yeah, they're like gone. But a desecrated castle where a witch's familiar leads a medieval detective. An eerie courtroom of celestial beings deciding a charged witch's fate. A black late night spell. Late night spells cast to reveal a hidden truth from past events. That's pretty cool. Unraveling an evil witch's dark secrets in the dark corners of a village. A black cat-filled midnight hunt with a detective and a panicked suspect. Late night spells, late night spells. Visiting a secret apothecary to find an antidote to a dangerous witchcraft-related ailment. This is making me want to watch. I want a new Sherlock Holmes now, but with like serious witchcraft like stuff in there. Everyone wants late night spells. Late night spells cast to reveal hidden truth from past events. Ladies and gentlemen, the round begins now. All right. I'm going to say Victorian British Victorian police officers casting a magical summoning circle at night, holding torches, arcane runes carved into ground, magical glowing mist emerging from spell. Shadows of a previous murder magically retold. This probably won't do what I want, but I'm interested to see what it creates. Late night spells cast to reveal hidden truth from past events. It's not the worst job. I think this is... It kind of looks like Hogan's Heroes. This looks like Scooby-Doo meets the Nazis, right? In my opinion. But aside from that, it's just kind of nailing what I wrote. So kudos to that. Yeah, it's getting a little too Master and Commander here, you know what I mean? Like a little too, let's see what Dahlia's got. Dali does not like, I say, it's getting a little too Master and Commander in here. Lethros comments, no such thing. Hey, I will speak no more slander against, the longest film in history to feature exclusively men in their melancholic solitude, like true art form, like greatest thing since Moby Dick. So something in my description is like not safe for work for Dali. Because they filter yours on the front end. And Lethros writes, I just call it the longest film about a man and his melancholic solitude. And Lethros writes, and yet it feels like the shortest. Indeed. What was that called? Master Commander. That was the Regency period? I'm not sure. I think that's where it was. So maybe it's murder, previous crime. Looks like that did it. All right, so warning. Ooh, look at that. It's not quite Victorian, but it's certainly It certainly is fulfilling the vibe here. Late night spells, nice. Very 90s music video too. Like I love it. Or like they did some like when COVID hit, WWE did like a cinematic match between The Undertaker and AJ Styles, and it was sort of like an episode of Sons of Anarchy, with a weird supernatural like twist. This looks like it came from that, you know, or some heavy metal music video. This is a great job, Dolly. Yeah, this is the same thing. I'm not impressed anymore, Dolly. I need an artist. I mean, it's sort of a cheat to do Greg Rakowski every time, but Dungeons and Dragons is kind of the vibe here. And I'm getting sick of this uniform. Also, Greg Rakowski doesn't like you using his name, so there's that. I barely shifted it. It's kind of funny how they have no face. It's like by taking a step into the esoteric, they've like left behind like a sense of innocence or something like that, you know? Like they've paid with their humanity. Did I spell British wrong? Musical Sleep writes, I'm getting insane results. You always do. You're like the best at this. I've got it written down right here. Vibe War is yes. Musical Sleep 2023. It's going at the front page of the sales page you guys saw. Let's see. Who do we want as an artist? Who is a good spooky artist? Gosh. What if I put by Rob Zombie? Like he's a very good film director. Not what I expected, but this is pretty awesome. This like watch face thing, this is fun. I think this is the best one I've gotten yet. It's not doing the Rob Zombie thing, but this is a preemptive submission for me, for sure. But that is so fun. Let's write a new prompt. Late night spells cast reveal. Sort of writing the same thing, but Neil Gaiman illustration, Alan Moore. Imagine you started with a Ouija board, and like the ghost was dyslexic, so it kept like misspelling stuff, and like when you said you got angry at it, you're like, don't you know how to effing spell? And it like got offended at you, and then like leapt its face out of the Ouija board to be like, I'm not putting up with your bullshit, like, you human child. Like, that's what I see when this pops up. Like, that would be a good scene, right? Is like, dead spirit, it's I before E except after C, alright, and then right there's like, I'm not taking this from you! Ooh. Oh, there we go. It's getting a little uniform here. This is so interesting, but I suppose you could look into the golden plates to see the killer or something, but it looks too much like a comic book cover, which I put 2 comic book authors, so yeah. Negative props again. Interesting. All right. We are waiting on me. I was going to add Necronomicon, and then this comes up, right? Like, this is properly spooky and fun. We are waiting on me and Dancing Horse, it looks like. That's so interesting. But, like, it's turned into an artifact now. It's not really... Am I getting spammed with, like, a new submission thing? Maybe I was a minute ago, but... Looks like I'm fine now. Oh, jeez. There's something up with this. I'm gonna have to... It's gonna have to be fixed eventually. Even Dali is doing it. Oh, also this was not Arcane Diffusion. I need to definitely fix that. That's what's nice about these. You can see the bugs, but this is super interesting though, so I'm going to submit it. Alright, we've got one from everyone. I'm going to progress the round unless someone yells stop in 10 seconds. Alright, we are moving to the judging round in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Oh, snap. Easy pick right here. I love this. Reminds me of the detective one I was doing. There's something about this that I really liked when it finally... I chose this one instead just because it has this... It feels like an apocalyptic calendar as like the cover to a detective novel where every character was sort of slated for their moment to die, all circling around this one artifact that has twisted their lives together somehow through its, weaving of weird shit. I don't know. Late night spells cast to reveal a hidden truth from past events. Remember to vote on the closest to the prompt. Okay. Let's see. So all of these look late night, so that's good. This looks late night, sure. Spells. This looks like witches at a cauldron. Maybe a touch of New Orleans voodoo. Couldn't tell you. Santeria style. This also looks late night. This feels more... She got one of them zombie noses. Fell off from leprosy or something. Hot otherwise, but, got that leprosy face. I could imagine her casting to reveal a mystery, or possibly them too. This looks like Doctor Who, traveling in his, otherwise, it's a feature. The zombie nose, it's a feature, not a bug. I have created very similar images to this one. Check this out. Like this was made off of fine tuning of one of my dance instructors. So like I made her a Dream Booth model. It's not in this one though, it's in this one. Yeah, check this out. Like, you can totally see it. Yeah. Especially here. Gosh, it almost looks like it's from like the same book or something. That's wild. But like, mine was like trained on this girl's face. And then like, I guess sort of blended. It's even got that same nose glitch. Look at that. That's awesome. Like, I love this sort of like Russian witch sort of vibe that like carries on up there. The time box is really cool. I don't think that's like a spell. I think that's science, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. I like the witch family. They seem to be, or this could be the woods witch lady, and this could be the kids visiting her, and she's like, "You don't want to follow my life." This is like Nicki Minaj. Them saying, "Nicki Minaj, how do you have so much power?" And she's like, "Don't follow me." It's like, "No, we're going to." It's like, "Okay, this is gonna be." There's magic all around the clock. Oh, so you think they've enchanted a clock to like rewind time or something? Euthos says, I've been told that friendship is magic. Everyone's voted at me. I'm going to... Friendship is magic. I can't remember. It is. For a minute I was like, what is that? Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Is that Candyland? And I'm like... Brony culture led to furry culture, which led to really obnoxious hatred on AI art. So friendship can be as much magic as it wants, but all right, I'm voting down the middle. Anyway, sorry everyone. Furry culture way predated the bronies. Fine. Furry culture, then the bronies. And also predated both. Predated and Predated. Create the next addition to the... Oh my god. Listen, I'll set up y'all's own Vibe War room, and y'all can live stream your My Little Ponyverse game, and hey, it'll probably be way more popular than this one, and y'all can just keep that going forever. Let's see. Finish voting. And boom. Total results is... First, match 1, Late Night Spells. The winner, Lethros, swept the floor with my weird circle thing over here. Congratulations on that one, Lethros. Round 2. Ooh, this one is a split decision. 2 votes to Musical Sleep for his past events Enchanted Clock. Lethros, he looks how I feel. Dancing Horse with the Voodoo family, and Uppercase got one for the Roma Gypsy Queen over here. All right, well that means we need another round. Let's see. I probably should reset this form when you finish the section. But let's see. Let's see what it says for friendship magic. A picnic in the fields on a summer night celebrating friendship magic. Uncovering ancient secrets of friendship magic in an Egyptian pyramid. That sounds pretty epic, actually. A roller coaster ride filled with magical surprises to celebrate friendship. Okay. Matt, it could be a fun prompt. I think just mummified. I still like the Egyptian pyramid one a little better than the roller coaster one, but they both seem good. Rainbow-filled spree in a magical store of friendship items. Okay. Fighting to save a village from an evil wizard with the power of friendship magic. Dancing Horse. He's going there! Dancing around a bonfire on a moonlit night with friends and deep, meaningful talks about friendship. Okay, I do want to draw a roller coaster. So the next round I'm going to ask for a new roller coaster prompt. But I want to see dancing around a bonfire on a moonlit night with friends and deep, meaningful talks about friendship. Dancing Horse writes, okay, that last one is just a description of Vibe Camp. So, I think they're still in the application phase for approving people to buy into the camps. So, if you haven't bought your Vibe Camp ticket or applied to get in, you too can dance around a bonfire on a moonlit night with friends and deep, meaningful talks about friendship this coming March out in Baltimore for these campgrounds that got picked out. And this is round 2. These people are pros. They've nailed the first one, it sounds like. There's this entire mythology around what was Vibe Camp. Even Rune is writing Vibe Camp was a zero interest rate phenomenon. As in, and like Brooke was asking, what does this mean? And I didn't know. I'm imagining in my head it's like I can go to Vibe Camp because I can spare the cash, but who will? Was, is, and ever shall be. We are now going to be uncovering the ancient secrets of friendship magic in Egyptian pyramid. The round has begun. Have at it, people. Lethros 9000 writes, you can and must go to Vibe Camp. Everyone goes to Vibe Camp, and all that happens is they come back really well trained at repeating the phrase, you must go to Vibe Camp. Sort of a deep cut reference. The hell? All of these internet chicks are posing with Al Sharpton, so good for them. This is what I'm looking at. Hell of a party. Quite a hoedown. Let's see. Uncovering ancient secrets of friendship magic in an Egyptian pyramid. I can feel like my mood is shifted, right? It's like internet people doing real things in the world. Ugh. I don't know any internet people to do real things in the world with. And then I realized, wait, yes I do. It's happening in March in Baltimore. It's called Vibe Camp. Hell, some of those internet people might be at the same place. Real people doing internet things. And it's happening in June. Wait, June? I thought it was in March. Am I totally off base? Vibe.camp. June 15th to 18th. You're right. I was way off base there. Well, hey, that gives me time to work off this goblin weight before I see real people. Well, fake real people to do internet things with. So yeah. I've been pretty strict on dieting the last 2 weeks. I'm going a little crazy from it, but an Egyptian tomb filled with of a ancient king who loved his dog. Mummy of a mummy and a dog mummy playing catch. Dancing Horse writes, more Viennese waltz is the solution to goblin weight, and Lethros writes, that's your solution to everything. It is a fitness dance, so you are not technically wrong. That's interesting. Let's check this. Neat, but no dog. So, Jim. I'm playing catch with the dog. Is this how you spell Hieroglyphs? Nope. This is dope. I like it. Dancing Horse, do you and Lethros go like fancy dancing together, like ballroom style, or club dancing, or is that part of y'all's social life? This is funny because it's sort of trying to be like whatever creature Anubis is in like a weird way. Oh, you guys would do that pre-kids. Nice. This is what I'm looking for. But they need to love each other. This is effing perfect. Oh, I need to reuse the seed of new prompt. I need to add features! Ah! This is fun, but wrong. I hope y'all are able to get out for some ballroom again with a babysitter sometime. Where's the dog? I hope I'm not getting rate limited by the service. That'd be really unlikely. This is pretty good, but this looks too weird. Dance Ghost writes, we still put people to shame at weddings. I bet you do. So does that mean there's going to be an elaborate dance floor for Vibe Camp? We're going to have to do the whole routines. How cute. Just look at the dog. Alright. I think... yeah, that's all I put in. So. Alright, I'm moving us to the voting round. Tell me to stop if you need more time, but we're about to vote. And a 3. Musical sleep calling a shot. Alright, we got... I love this glowing jar uncovered by archaeologists. That's amazing. You literally have a freaking My Little Pony leaving the pyramid. Woof, I'm going jar. This reminds me of the ghost with like the cute smile. Musical Sleep says, I like the creativity of the left. I think he's referring to this one, and it is pretty interesting. Kind of like, it pulled off a lot of things. Like, that whole, like, rainbow love symbol, that whole, like, secret relic kind of thing. Yeah, it is like a candy thing. But there's lots of friendship. Where's this one? You have to be able to read Egyptian to know what it means. You just gotta know that the man and dog love each other. Creativity, mine, taffy. I like the secret relic stuff. That's fun. Got votes for everyone, so finishing in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got a change up in the leaderboards right here. Take a look right here. It says Ancient Secrets of Friendship Magic. Big winner, Dancing Horse. Took 5 votes right here. I'm sorry I linked out. Your beautiful pony got no votes in this one, but I'm extremely impressed with how this came out. And down here, ooh, we got a split. 3 votes to Musical Sleep. High creativity guy, talking up his on the left. 2 votes for Dog and Bro. Hell yeah. And sorry, Scott. None for the Taffy Love, but it is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful bit of familial secret friendship. Oh, for the top one. This really is. Like, this is really cool. Secret magical friendship jar. But it's filled, it's just glowing pink and filled with glitter. Like that, it's a glass jar. That's the secret. What's the secret to friendship? Glitter! Gosh. Guys, this is a super fun night. Thanks for all coming. Good to see you again, Musical Sleep. And you too, Lethros, Dancing Horse, and Uppercase. Let's see. I can't wait. I can't wait to finish this dang thing. Because, like, it's really close. And then, like, I'll incorporate, like, the billing side, and I don't know. People will pay, like, $5. They'll get 1 Dream Booth model and 100 images. I don't know. This game is rigged. You know it. Did you know there's actually a live stream where someone is, like, secretly showing off, like, the submissions occasionally beforehand? Yeah. The whole thing is cooked. Alright. New round time. I have a sore throat, guys. You mean you? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Christine. I'm gonna drink some scissor up. And I want this to be the closing round. So since this is gonna be the last round, who's got a big idea? What genre are we gonna go? That throat better improve. Well, if not, we're gonna have to get some friendship magic in here. I do. Musical Sleep says I want to do as many rounds as possible. Well, let's see. Somebody pitch me here. Will you, what genre do we want to do next? Unexpected horror. The Spider Queen regards her subjects. Unexpected. Generate. I have typed in unexpected horror, Spider Queen. And now we wait for OpenAI. I should make these disappear while it's waiting on a response. A futuristic campus party with an unexpected horror. A spider queen from the underworld. A post-apocalyptic courtroom scene presided by a spider queen. Wow. Like Quelaag from Dark Souls 1. The courtroom scene sounds interesting, for sure. Late night shopping in a store owned by Starbucks. Alright. Aftermath of galactic war between spider queens and their allies. You don't... Like a spider queen... Like, wouldn't all of her subjects be your children? Like, why would you ally with another spider queen? Lethros over here saying Quelaag is my homegirl. Yeah, Lethros is like, go ahead, suck my blood, implant me with your egg sac, just let me see those titties a little bit longer. Because Quelaag, rockin' ass titties. Fart lava all over me. All over the place. Lethros, did you ever read, fuck. It was a comic by Brian K. Vaughan. Did you ever read Saga? Oh, then you know exactly what I'm getting at right now. I really don't know what came first. Was it, fuck, what was her name? It was like the something. I haven't finished. Yeah, I haven't finished either. I really liked it. Apparently there's like a whole scene where they go to an abortion planet at some point. Some people had deep cringe from it. I don't. I never got to that point. So far, I've only really enjoyed it very much. The Stalk. Thank you, Lethros. Very helpful. So, Lethros is here fantasizing about spider bitches and Dark Souls, but apparently also his homegirl is this creature right here, this topless statue of Venus de Milo with no arms, but shitloads of tendrils here at the bottom. But TV heads, come on, man, we all read it. What about a group of people stumbling upon a monster spider queen in a kingdom in an unexpected and terrifying discovery? Wait, is the unexpected and terrifying discovery that they have to appear in court because they're in a post-apocalyptic courtroom scene presided by a spider queen? Musical Slave has got his themes. He loves the temples. He loves the arcane secret stuff. He's good at it too. I love the votes. So the last prompt I really liked because it didn't have specific objects needed. Okay. About a scene, we could all decide how to lay out the scene. It was a frame without rigidity. Nah, I just use ChatGPT. Right on. This is DaVinci 3 on their API, so it's not strictly ChatGPT, but it's basically the same thing. But the TV heads are dope. I love the TV heads. I also loved Fooly Cooley, so that helps out. I got introduced to Fooly Cooley by a girl who gave me her phone number at a burrito restaurant when the guitarist was too drunk and making weird jokes, and then insisted that I play the guitar and didn't know how to, but still could get the whole bar singing along with me to American Pie. It was a really funny moment. Scientific Spider Queen. Scientific is fun, just like Courtroom. The probably a little more fun than Courtroom. We're gonna say the guitar that saves the universe. Ooh, that's a good prompt. That's a good prompt. Paying respects. Everyone's feeling Spider Queen. Spider Queen. Romance. Oh god. Get some stock action right here. This has happened a few times. There's a few that have repeated. Help. I've been isekai'd as a Spider King. I don't know what that means. Dancing Horse, you're more internet than me. Isekai'd. Oh. Yeah, well, if someone wrote that cartoon, like, they would have, like, way too detailed descriptions of, like, insectoid, like, reproductive drive, you know, and, like, the anatomy of it would just get far too detailed, you know, it's like playing with each other's fangs and whatnot. Like, anyway. Lithros writes, so what? Who doesn't like that? I'm just saying it would be like part vor porn, right? Like eating each other and stuff. And it would be like. That would be funny if the guy who isekai'd into Spider-World as a spider, like, suitor or whatever, he had to keep asking everyone, like, we're not like praying mantises, right? Like, she's not going to cut my head off. Right? This is important information. You need to tell me. Like, it's illegal if you don't tell me that she's going to kill me after sleeping with me, all right? Because I'm really into the Spider Babe. But I don't know how you insect people act, okay? This is a new universe for me. Okay, I'm getting us too distracted. I'm sorry. Suitors, all nations, and suitors of all nations and careers, judges, scientists, athletes, among them, all paying tribute to their Spider Queen. Wait, what have I done? That's weird. Man, I'm dead. Are you out? I'm sorry, dude. Okay, suitors, suitors of all nations, athletes, scientists, judges among them, paying tribute to their Spider Queen in her enigmatic yet beautiful lair. Prompt style, start round. Man, I'm dead as a joke. Okay, cool. Portrait of an Anthrobeast. That's cool. Lethros getting angry over here that I'm giving the wrong genus to his Spider Queen since she's an anthropod and not an insect, and so I'm being bigoted in my non-specificity to her species orientation. Lethros writes, Her Majesty Swarm, a young woman, net nickname Mushy Me finds herself sucked into a world not unlike the online real-time strategy game that was her only escape. She had captained the Arachnia faction, but it's one thing to do on a computer, and another to find herself face to face with giant arachnids who hail her as queen. But rather than shirk from her fate, she steps up to become the conquering queen she knows she can be. Lethros posting some manga on WordPress. Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Arachniid Queen, the eternal will of the swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Spooky bitch. Probably got a huge ass. You know how those spider bitches are. They are badonk in the donk. God, Lethros, you've summarized like the ultimate simp fantasy, right? It's like it's not just having purpose to serve; it's that you were created explicitly for this purpose of serving, right? It's like Duncan Idaho resents being resurrected to become their like court hero jester thing to bang the daughter, right? Like he doesn't appreciate being pulled through time for all this stuff, but yours is like it's like, oh, okay, I have a calling, a life, a purpose, a babe, you know? It's he's ungrateful. Probably, but it's like I mean, Duncan probably is ungrateful, but like to constantly be reawoken for 10,000 years and then to gain the total memory of each past lifetime in the brief stint of coming into adulthood, that's got to be... Not only is that like deeply traumatic the first time, you remember coping with it the last 1,000 times, and you start to think, what really am I anymore? Right? Like what is there a point to this? I don't really approve of this anymore. But so be it. I have to say, finding an entire subculture of Dune fanatics is my most appreciated internet surprise of recent times. Like I wasn't managing, but I was the king of the Facebook Dune meme board, like routinely pushing like 1,000 reacts on these things. Did this just die? Oh, okay. My thing disconnected. It looks like my app is not as solid as it needs to be. That's okay. The spice must flow. That's a lot of power for one man to be ruling the Facebook group. Gosh, I had one meme that all it was I hit F12 to change the byline of a New York Times article to declare like the fascist roots of coming Dune release, just to get everyone angry, and they were all so angry. But then like the first comments, the meme of the page was people just writing, "This is a stupid fucking page." And so the first comment of the article was, "This is a stupid fucking page," which is to say that this is a fraud. But like only like 10% of the people got that it was a fraud. And so everyone starts debating fascism and Dune for like hours. And I'm posting like pics of Regina George and Mean Girls where like everyone's got a copy of the burn book and she's just like throwing the pages around as everyone fights. It was a good moment. But I also had original things, not just not just trolls. I would repost some of them right here. Twitter.com/DoomMemes. Meme Adib. May shit posting cleanse the world. Wait, the Atreides would violate our most sacred customs? Always have been. Stilgar has a change of character a bit. It is a story. He unified Arrakis is what he did. He was the Kwisatz Haderach, and in this house, Paul Muad'Dib is a hero. End of story. This was the most amazing post, but oh my God. I should have phrased this: wheels in a shopping cart. Be like, I'm getting an ad for porno games. Can we have God Emperor of Dune? We have God Emperor at home. God Emperor at home. Not the same. This is an account that wrote, the billionaires don't want a Star Trek future, they want Dune. And I wrote, you're goddamn right, and then put the billionaires with like laser eyes and a sandworm. This was just okay. Shaddam Carino as Jeffrey Epstein. Oh yeah, we were making fun of beef swelling. So I made a whole animation. Oh yeah, this was a good one. I catch my crazy sister martial arts training in the nude and Pornhub. And this is like a scene from the Children of Dune from Sci-Fi. And Reverend Mamacita is into it. Muad'Dib plots within thoughts. Yeah, this was a good one. That was good. Children of Dune was 2 thumbs up. Like, they really crushed that. It was way better than Dune 2000. And, like, good on them for having some continuity with, like, the Baron and Paul was the same guy. But, like, Children of Dune was a much better show than Dune 2000. This is just okay. We trained you to be the thirstiest hoe in the universe. You came out like effing Velma. Some people like Velma. No one likes Velma. But, this one got stolen by cheerful nihilism. Paul after seeing all possible futures. Whack. This is mixing in the Spacing Guild with Marianne Williamson. Anyway. We came to prompt, not to read Dune memes that I made 4 years ago. Board got too political. I kind of quit after that. But let's see. I want to see... anime illustration of a voluptuous woman whose lower half of her body is a spider. What do you got open, Journey? Let's get real weeb over here. Well, no spider and weird nips, and I think I might get Twitch banned for this one. Anyway. Look at that. It's censored on my thing, so. Let's see. Webcam froze again, so let's turn that off. Fashion model woman, half woman, half spider. Well, not quite there. I'm checking Twitch to see if the stream is still up, because I would not be surprised if this got flagged for pornography or something. If this got flagged for pornography or something. Okay, no, it's fine. And this is also twisted. A giant spider who's with a torso, a beautiful woman, Quelaag. Is this how you spell Quelaag? Nope. 2 A's. For real though, like Sci-Fi Children of Dune was like among the best. Ooh, this is close. No face, but it does have like a matronly, queenly sort of pattern to it. Yeah, don't hate this. Let's give it another shot. Fashion pose. Same cover. It's interesting. Spider thing. Yeah. It's not full body. She got 2 legs. Nazgul looking asshole. Did you guys ever play that series, Middle Earth: Shadow of War? Because, like, in it, they had Shelob as a character. Yeah, Fast and Loose with the lore. Gnosis was pretty cool. Like, the structure of how it had sort of a genetic algorithm to creating the beasts, and you could like tame some orcs to be on your side, have them fight each other, and then until you found a stronger one, and you'd go and steal him. But they totally changed Shelob into like a shapeshifter and made her some like goth babe. And like, she is a babe, so I guess points for that. But like,
Called you here for a reason.
You will.
kind of generic, but like, even she don't got an ass, you know? Like, if she's a spider, shouldn't that be at least Brazilian butt lift level, right? Like, if there's this entire, like, extra abdomen thing here. Like, yeah. Lethros writes, it's not ridiculous that Shelob could take human form, lore-wise, but it is ridiculous that she would be bossed. Oh, hey, there's Peter Thiel with his Palantir.
Stone.
Dead man.
Beg me down. And what have you done?
Anyway, I was just reimagining Lethros' manga with the weird slave man creation to serve Shiloh, and then I was just thinking, is it that bad? And then I'd be like, she's definitely got that like really cold, distant sort of character to her. So I like more affection. You know? It's just look at those hands. Spiderweb dress. Let's take out this. Escape view of a volcano lair. This Quelaag did have a volcano lair. That bitch would shit up lava. Actually, this looks like the Bed of Chaos. This is not a horrible job, prompt-wise. This also looks like the Bed of Chaos, but it's getting less fun. That entire final section of that game was pretty ridiculous. Made the most sense if you just cheated, you know, used the saves. I was hoping this Quelaag tag would help it. Now, this is a hard one to prompt. Spider Queen. So would this game be better if you could in-paint little sections, right? So like, we made the first one, we get a spider. And then we do a drawing and say, beautiful woman on the thing. And now that it's like sort of fused together, that it's, we're getting closer to the thing we want, right? Would that make this a better system? Because like, my back end doesn't have all of that, all of those features, unfortunately. Some of them do, and some of them don't. Babe, your helmet sucks. Like, I know it's your family heirloom, but it just doesn't go with your outfit. I'm sorry, even though it's gold. Dali over here getting real gruesome. Lithros sees this and is like, damn, son, give me some of that. I kind of love how Dali, everything it makes, it's supposed to be a spider booty, not a white girl booty for a spider. I got it backwards. It's a spider with a white girl booty, not a white girl with a spider booty. This one? Yeah, maybe. I appreciate white girl booty, right? Like, even before, like, this whole cultural booty transformation. It's like pre-Kardashian booty times. Describe the face. To actually give her a face? Yeah. Beautiful cherubic. Cherubic face. Look at this spider queen. That is something else. All my dolly prompts end up looking like they're drawn with marker. And I kind of love it for that, like a fancy paint marker or something. It's like a street art vendor. I think I like this best, but this looks more like tentacles and spider legs. This girl's got some weird stuff. She looks more like half orc than spider. Like corrupted by some ancient spell. Musical Sleep writes, I'm so close and it's one of my best arts. I'm excited. Musical Sleep, I'm definitely putting your Frankenstein on a First Date on the front page. That was epic. It's going to be one of the main advertised photos. Maybe also, I might also advertise the drawing mode with your haunted house sketch that got so detailed. That's the other thing though, like if I only put the awesome photos, like people are gonna start playing with this, create a really shitty prompt and be like, this is false advertising! Why does it look so good? You're like, you gotta do this for a while. Oh, okay. Musical Sleep is saying no one peek on the spectator tab because he's super proud of his weird process here. Let's I'm not gonna take too much time with this, but let's see what the furry machine can do for us. You can see I've been making my abstract backgrounds for the sales site. I was really stoked with this like liquid paint, but anyway, imagine a giant spider who's the torso, a beautiful woman wearing a golden crown. Stylize. Okay, there's definitely a bug matching the current thing. I wrote this so that you don't have to add the keyword to make the prompt take effect, right? So like Open Journey, you have to write Midjourney v4 style. but this thinks it's the wrong model, so it's calling the wrong string. No, you would not be kicked out if you refresh. I tried submitting a lower res and it didn't let me submit. Is there a clear button underneath the submission? Like, if we... Like, if I submitted this... Oh, the clear button goes away. Okay. Yeah, if you refresh, you'll be fine. Wow. I had an extremely similar photo to this one in my prompts. Anyway. We're going with this bottom right one. That's the closest one. He reloaded, it's fine. Glad to hear it. As soon as these upscales finish, I'll be submitted. I know we are waiting on me. Sorry. But I'm going Midjourney style because I'm unhappy with all of mine. Though Midjourney feels like cheating these days because it is bonkers what it can make. Musical Sleep writes, man, went the easy way out. Yeah, look at me. Falling asleep here. I have no honor. A show host. Alright. Open a browser. Save image. Look at that. Look at that ass. Look at that ass! Alright, it's uploaded. Alright, is everyone good? Oh, yeah, it makes me... Lethros writes, I apologize, never thought it would be so difficult sharing hot spider chicks. Oh, it's... You and me both, brother. Never thought. But, yeah, I actually applied to work for Midjourney about 2 weeks ago. It was during the break, so I need to send them another email just in case they missed it. But for their web developer position, we'll see if I get it. Begin judging round now. Oh, these are both cool. Now, this is a Spider Queen that, like, from first glimpse is like some like crazy hell land. And then this is like a Mayan calendar, prophets of the civilization the Spider Queen presides over. Very fun. And then down here, oh snap! What's with this Union Jack here? Like what? The Spider Queen of England. It looks like it's in like a terrarium or something. Like The way it's like a greenhouse like built, but then also has like a volcano layer. It's an amazing photo. This looks like a human sacrifice, like taking place. This one, this is mine. It's awesome, but it's Midjourney, so congratulations, Midjourney. This is wild. This is like some Death Note anime babe shit. She got that bubbly butt, you know, spider-wise, you know, that, what is it called? What is a spider butt called? The abdomen? So the butt is the abdomen. Okay. Now, it's not shapely like a spider, but you know it's back there. You know, they got all these like legs and arms sticking out of there, you know? Got these weird like letters in the sky, like painting out some like evil curse and whatnot, and all these people who are like, suck my blood, suck my blood, suck my blood, no, suck mine, please, 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 please. He's like, I already got mine sucked. She's like, yeah, I don't want more. This one's more regal, but this one's more powerful. I suppose this is all webbing. A lot of webbing on the face. Epic photo. This is epic too. I'm going for that. I just accidentally voted on the Vibor account, so I got a bonus vote for this one up here, spectator wise, so I'm gonna skip my vote on that. But everyone's got one in, so finish. Oh snap! If we look back, for this top one, we have swept the round. 5 votes for the scary, powerful spider mountain creature versus the spider talisman here. This is some spousal abuse going on right here. And then down here, 0 votes for the Midjourney creation because it's cheating, as appropriate. 1 vote for Link, nice work in the this beautiful spider chamber. And 4 votes for Musical Sleep here at the steps of the webbing simps out here. This is an epic drawing. Dead last place, me. Tied for last, Link. Congratulations, Link. We are brothers here. 3rd place, 9 votes, Dancing Horse. And now, a bit of a controversy here because I can actually vote on this Vibor account here. And I accidentally clicked on Scott's Spider Mountain creature. That's why it says spectator instead of player. And so I declined to vote as a player on that round here. So with the total greatest amount of votes, the winner is Scott. Congratulations, Lethros. And 2nd place, Musical Sleep, with some epic creations. Next up, Dancing Horse, memorable all around. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. This has been a great one. Real epic work. Thanks for letting me rant about Dune, about spiders, about having really weird taste in like animal transformed horror babe creations. With that last image, I'll have it as a win in my book. That was an epic creation there. Yeah, all of this is a win. That's the thing. Like, this is an act of bringing out creativity in everyone. Like, we get to be artists, even if you are already a pro, or you never had invested into that, or if you've never even thought of yourself as like capable of coming at it. Like, this is how we approach and play with the computers. Is brings out new opportunities and potential in all of us. But yeah, this was great. This was a lot of fun. Really glad to have you guys here. Great suggestion. Musical Sleep. I will do more on Discord to alert the process and what comes. Let me hit this browser and the game. Boom. That's the score. And yeah, we'll do this again next week. I hope to finally have the whole thing packaged and done in like 2 weeks, hopefully by next week. And at that point, you guys will be able to play whenever you want. If you only want to do Wednesdays, that makes sense. And I'm also giving everyone who's ever logged in to Vibe War, the second it goes live as a beta, we'll have one, like, the first month complimentary, however that package works, and two, a gift to send that same complimentary package to somebody else. And so if you want, you can spam log in right now and fucking ruin me, right? Because I'm paying for all these things. Or, just as a little thing, this is going to be a gift for helping play test this whole thing as we get through it. And, but yeah, until next week, you guys, yeah, Rob and Blood. You had to crop the image to make the crowd good looking. Oh man, dude, do you want to share like the high res version? I can pull it up on stream or something. But yeah. But actually, let's save it. I'll make a drive. Oh, sweet, to share for the stuff. But yeah, I'd love to see it. I'm gonna sign off the stream though. Thanks again, everyone, for popping in, and